Look at her. Blast from the past.
Oh, wow.
That is, now who is that, Kennedy?
Girl, that was little me.
Yeah, look at you with what a crown.
Child, I was every bit of 120 something.
Honey, yeah. Womana realness.
That was my first club pageant that I won.
Really? Do you remember what that was called?
Miss Metro.
Miss Metro.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was Miss Metro. And I think that was like just a crowning number I was doing.
What would you say to a young little baby Kennedy if you could go back and whisper in her ear?
Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
And don't let season 7 bring you down,
Yeah.
because All Stars is coming.
Okay? Keep doing what you're doing, honey. Don't abuse those drugs.
Oh, good advice for anyone.
For real.
Look at her. Alexis Davenport.
That's my mom. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Miss Alexis. How did Alexis help you become the performer you are today?
Oh, my mama was hard on me.
Yeah.
It goes beyond drag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's everyday life. It's everything. She stayed on me about everything about school, because I was still in high school.
Wow.
When she became my drag mother, and the importance of a drag family and having drag parents and stuff is them to know every aspect of you, including and be included in your real family. And she's included in my real family. Everybody knows her, and it was really hard for a while. My mother purposely stayed was really strict with me, and I didn't understand why. You know, I would ask about this and ask about that, and she just would never be available for me and stuff. But it just taught me to do things on my own and to be independent and to be strong no matter what the situation is, to push through and to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So now we have the most perfect relationship, and I was like, babe, I worked hard for this. We have our titty time, I call it.
Your titty time?
Yeah, our breasts sit out right here, you know. And so that's my titty time when I want to go and just talk and girlfriend, and I just go and lay on her. And we talk and stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm 37 now. She's been my mother since I was like 16, 17.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's been in my life strong.
That's an incredible long-term relationship. That really is your family.
Yeah, she's like my mother, and everybody respects her, and my real family respects her as my mother.
Beautiful.
Including my real mother.
Including your mother. Well, shout out to Alexis. Happy birthday, darling. Good work at being a mother.
Yeah.
Look at
Milk. I love milk. I love milk, and nothing would change that. I
Good.
do. I want him to teabag me, and I keep telling him that. Yes, I want him and his boyfriend.
Oh,
but
that's a double teabagging right there. That's some Lipton
and people
teabagging.
fail to understand that it was never a personal problem. We never argued. We never got into it or anything on the show. It was just things that wasn't being done. It was like silent things that took place and stuff. So I was never mad at Milk or anything like that. None of that stuff. I still love that bitch.
Did you guys have to have a conversation after the show?
No. But like, what kind of conversation?
Well, conversation of like, girl, that was pretty fucked up. What happened on the show?
No,
Can we
because
clear the air?
No, because we squashed everything on the show.
Right.
Like after we talked, and that was a real makeup. That was a real getting an understanding of where you came from, where I came from, and you know, understanding each other, and that's how we were able to squash everything right then, and we just moved forward.
Did you think that Milk was misunderstanding how he was coming across to the other cast members as well as the audience?
No, not at all. I do not. When people show you who they are, believe them.
I mean, yes, Maya Angelou was right about that.
hey, I mean, that's no read and that's no shade. I just feel like I was shocked myself.
Right.
At the things that he was saying and doing and stuff, but like I said in the beginning, you know, some people just don't know how some people just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because they used to live in this another type of life and maybe don't come across as well.
Has he talked to you about how he's felt about what the reaction from him on the show was? Because he was pretty well adored from his season, and then this was the first time I think he's probably experienced any fan negativity. Has he talked to you about that?
No, he hasn't talked to me about it, but it was definitely in our group chat. The hate and how we was trying to come together to come against the hate.
Right.
But I wasn't too much of a fan of it because my whole outlook on it was, and I hadn't talked to him about it, I just never responded. But you just now experiencing this. We've been experiencing it. So I'm not going to jump on board just because you experiencing it.
Right.
And that's just how I feel about it. If my sister over here is experiencing it, and you know my sister over here experiencing it, then it's my, you know, as a sister, I'm going to be with them. Like Jasmine, I was with her, you know, experiencing it. But you know, just because now you are experiencing it, we're not finna make no big old campaign and stuff about it because this is your first time.
So you're like, taste some of the danger, you know, I've been tasting all these years.
I'm like, what's up? You know, I mean, now you want to make T-shirts and stuff and make them? No. No, I mean, and more power to her in the way, you know, she chose to handle that. But the way I've been handling it is fine with me. And if we don't come together, not just for your reason, but for the reason that affects us all, then, I mean, what's the use? We all, you know, we have to come together because everybody is affected, not because you.
Right, exactly.
Not just you.
So you were feeling like, where were you when I was getting attacked?
Right.
All these other years.
I met Milk one time, and that was before we worked together. I met him one time, and that was at DragCon. That's because he was directly across from my booth.
All right, that's a lot to process. Logo. Ben Angela. All right, we're in a different order than we've been giving.
Who is that? Ooh, that's Photoshop.
Shangela. Did you think Shangela should have been in the final too?
Of course.
I
do.
And Shangela thought she should have been in the final too.
Yeah.
Did you get a load of any of the tricks that she was planning for her final lip sync?
I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. I do not know what she was thinking, girl. I don't know.
Because she talked about there were things and doves and sparkles and firecrackers that she had planned.
They said they wanted to make it. They wanted us to make it big, and I was like, "What y'all want us to do with Wrecking Ball? I mean, really?"
Right.
That was like a challenge in itself. But I'm like, "What?" I had no clue. But you never know what to expect from Shangela.
That's true.
You don't. I love her to death, though. Just a true, genuine friend.
And a great performer.
Yeah.
Why do you think that the other eliminated queens, almost across the board, did not choose her?
Well, first, I think because first, they didn't see her body of work on the show. You know, they don't see what's going on.
Right. Because they only saw up to where they were eliminated.
Correct. And what they didn't show, from my understanding, that the conversation that they had to narrow down who would be in the top two was for the people who really needed the opportunity. So I felt like they felt like Shangela was already made.
Yeah. Shangela made herself.
You know, right. Really?
She did make herself.
I mean, a professional bitch.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know.
Jealousy?
No.
No? Shade? Double jealousy shade?
I don't think so. But if anybody, I feel like it probably should have been me and Shangela.
That would have been quite a battle royale. All right, well, maybe All-Stars 25, because we know there's no end to All-Stars in sight.
Hey, you never know, honey. VH1 to pick this up, baby.
That's right, honey.
Okay.
All right, Kennedy, well, thank you so much. It's been so much fun having you on, sweetie. We love you.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations. You really just did slay the game, and you know we're always big fans of you here.
Thank you. I had a wonderful time, and I am enjoying this ride.
Yes, sweetie, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Lady Red. There she is. Thank you, Adam and Erica. And, of course, Kennedy Davenport. We love ya. Yay! And we'll see you guys next time on Hey Qween and Look at Her. Bye, baby. Look at her. Give me that hand dancing. Look at her. Who are those weird people? Wow. Look at her. And Titty Red. Look at her. Bye, baby. Bye, camera. Fly away. Hello, children. Click here. Click here. And subscribe. You're welcome.